Hello YouTube, welcome back to another game of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. This is going to be a Zerg versus Protoss. It's a matchup that I really enjoy watching. In fact, I like watching Zerg versus anything. In fact, I like watching any game at all. It's Starcraft 2, god damn it, it's awesome. So let's start off with this game. We've got ourselves Chewbacca and SoO. As per usual, don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up if you're one of my subscribers already. That's pretty awesome. If you're not, you're welcome to join my community and see how you get along. I mean, hopefully you will like it. If not, well, that's your choice. I'm sorry about that. Let's jump into the game. So on the top right hand side here on Dusk Towers, we've got ourselves Chewbacca. I'm just gonna address him as Chewie because that's a nickname for Chewbacca from Star Wars. I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars, but I am aware of that at least. So let's see on the bottom left hand side here, we've got SoO, who I'm just going to call it SoO because that's easier to pronounce than SoO or something. And as you can see here, of course, this is a Zerg player. So let's see how this one plays out. Gonna be super awesome. Now, by the way, this map typically favors faster play, but of course, macro play does work quite well here. So let's see how this one is going to work out. We've got ourselves no super early aggression other than the fact that there is a spawning pool first. What am I saying? I'm lying right now, misleading you guys into thinking that this is going to be a long macro game. Honestly, I don't know if it is because I haven't actually watched it. I don't watch any of my games before casting them just simply to avoid spoilers. What I do if it's a terrible game is I just don't upload it. That's as simple as it is. But so far everything has been good. I mean, I've only discarded about 2 or 3 games yet in pretty much my whole casting career, which is about 300 games at this point. Yes, I have casted about 300 games in about 5 months. I am insane. That's correct. So let's see how this one is going to do. It looks like there's good scouting here from Chewie. He's getting himself the information that there is a base here, but he sees how late it is, so he's going to be aware that, uh-oh, there's going to be Zerglies coming up here. Now, is this blocked off? I do think it is. He's going to start working away onto that gateway. The cybernetics core is quite late here, so will he be able to break through? I mean, he's got himself one zealot. He's actually bringing it to the inside of the base, which is a smarter choice, I suppose, because he will be able to build up a second one in time. He's pulling off probes, and this is not looking good right now. The Zerglies have gotten through. They're gonna... Oh, I don't think they should be taking all of these units on. They should probably just be running straight past and potentially into one of the expansion inside, but looks like he's going for the pylon. Is he going to get it taken out? That would be quite deadly. If he gets the pylon taken out, that could supply block our Chewie player here. But he's done quite good to hold off against this. He's lost only 3 Zerglies, but for that he's lost one zealot and 1 worker. So the Zerglies haven't done a huge amount of damage so far. Just denied a gateway. And at this point, these Zerglings are backing up, so it looks like he's gone for a double expansion here for SoO. He's just decided to, okay, this is not working out as well as I'd like it to, so I'm just going to back off, macro up, and see what I can do. I want to have a quick look to see, has Chewie seen this? No, he hasn't. He's only seen the expansion here. The timing told him exactly what was coming, so he was prepared for it, of course. And I think that he probably would expect this to happen. I mean, he knows, Chewie knows that at this point he is a little bit down on the, I suppose, the production scale, simply because he lost that barracks. He's only at 1 barracks at this point in the game, and he should have 2. So he knows his opponent is probably going to macro up. Now, punishing this with the depths, which is exactly what he's doing, is definitely the correct choice of action. Because if he can manage to stop the economy from blowing up for SoO or SoO, then that'll be the most important thing he can do right now, because after starting with an early spawning pool and then getting so far ahead in economy, which he has indeed done, it's definitely something you don't want to leave unpunished. Now, of course, it's hard to see these things. I mean, you don't have scouting on your base, your opponent's base, so you might not be able to predict these things. Oh no, that's around. And this one adept getting destroyed. This one does have psionic transfer. Is it going to get taken out? I think it's actually just safe enough. Gonna move into this base here. Zerglings are going to be starting to run from the other base. There's also 2 here. And looks like getting taken out. Let's have a look at the units lost. So 3 drones were taken out with those. Not a whole lot. So that is a little bit unfortunate. Counter attack coming out here from SoO as well. Now there is a third base coming out for Chewie, so I'm not sure if that is the best option for him. I think that he should have probably gotten a bunch of stalkers, or of course a bunch of adepts to defend off against what's coming towards him. I mean, there's not a whole lot of zerglings. They won't be able to do much, particularly with overcharges and of course sentries to block the ramp to delay things. So this overlord probably gonna get taken out. Is it gonna get escape? Oh, it's so close. Nope, managing to get it killed here. And looks like we got a bunch of gateways going down. Looks like the choice of upgrade is actually Zealot legs. So typically the debate is between the resonating glaives for adepts, of course, or blink for stalkers. But seeing resonating glaives, or sorry, seeing zealot legs is something I definitely have not seen, probably since maybe not Brood War, sorry, from Wings of Liberty time. Typically you see a completely different start here. So you see obviously the resonating glaives, particularly against Zerg. What the hell is going on here? That is really weird. Oh, he's transfused it. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, did that just bug out? He killed it and it didn't die? But then I was like, okay, so it's a... I'm an idiot, okay? Because that was actually a hallucination. Why did I got distracted on the whole topic of speaking about the upgrade, and I didn't even realize that was a hallucination. Oh, these sentries would definitely want to be careful. If he loses a few of these, could end pretty badly for him. And at the moment, all he's got himself is a bunch of zealots. Now this is interesting place. SoO has actually gone him for Hydralisks. Now Hydras versus Zealots is a good combination, but when the Zealots get legs, that goes in the other direction very quickly. And these roaches getting picked off here. It's actually a good pick off here. Nice force fields. Just managing to pick off a few of these, bringing the army supply closer to his favor, but not quite there. I mean, there is a lot of Hydralisks on the way. The Lurker Den is on the way, but it's still a while away. And there we go. That's a lot of Hydralisks. There's Queens in the mix as well. I think that he's going to be just fine holding off against this. And I think that he's definitely going to need to back off here before he loses all of his Zealots. Now this Overseer being quite annoying, just spotting everything. Looks like Stalkers are about to destroy it as well. As you can see, Chewie is aware of the fort base, so he knows what to expect. He knows the economy of his opponent is pretty damn strong. It looks like this Overseer just barely managed to escape with its life. I think those Stalkers could probably be used to chase after it. So as you can see here, we've got ourselves Templar Archives about to complete, so probably going to see a few Archons coming out, which is a good response to Hydralisks. They do a ton of damage to them. But once these lurkers come out, that could turn the other way. I mean, the what do they call? The Archons are good against anything, Zerg, but they're not really going to be that great meat shields against lurkers, because of course the lurker spines hit multiple units. They don't stop on the main one. Looks like we got ourselves a drop. It's just a few zealots, but he's going to have to bring them away, because it looks like SoO is already ready to defend off against this. He's got a few Hydras here. Queen should be enough to defend off against any sort of drop here. Now it looks like a few zealots or a few Zerglings getting taken out here. This army is definitely going to have to run away right now. I mean, that's a huge Zerg army. 126 supply against 88. Chewie is just not ready for this. And with lurkers in the mix as well against a bunch of zealots, this is going to be ugly. Now typically Protoss units are a little bit more durable. They do have those shields, they have more armor in general. But against this huge army number discrepancy, I think that it's going to go the other way. And his army's also being split up here. So the army supply is actually, yeah, it's dropping pretty quickly, and there we go. GG has been called. He recognizes that there's pretty much no return. I mean, let's look at the army supplies here. That's a huge ball of Zerg right there. A bunch of lurkers as well that are really, really difficult to deal with, and all he's got himself is a few stalkers, a few mortals. So that's pretty much that. I hope you've enjoyed this game. Two other really high-ranking players. This, of course, was the Grandmaster game, and yeah, I'll be casting these as much as I can now up until the WCS or GSL replay packs are released. Once they are released, I'll probably do maybe from the round of 8 or so. Since I only upload 1 video per day right now, I found it's actually a little bit better in terms of views because each video gets more exposure to the main page, and that way it does get higher in the rankings. So yeah, I'll probably do from the round of 8 from the tournament, unless of course I'll probably end up watching most of the games themselves just to see if there's any particularly good games, and of course if there's good matchups that, you know, that get eliminated early on in the tournament, I will of course cast those as well at a later point. But the tournament best of 8 is going to be the first choice for me, and we'll see where we get from that. So that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll stop talking right now because I do tend to do that a little bit too much. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourself.